They didn't come with warnings, no envoys, no treaties torn in half, no final demand broadcast across the stars. They didn't ask for surrender. The Galactic Concord, 47 species united under the banner of order, looked at humanity and saw something familiar, not a threat, not an equal. They saw a mistake. A young species clinging to a single blue world, too emotional, too divided, too loud, in the cold logic of empires that made us expendable. So they erased us. The first strikes hit the outer colonies, mining worlds, agricultural rings, listening posts at the edge of known space. Entire systems went dark in minutes. By the time Earth's long-range sensors realized those signals weren't glitches, the inner worlds were already burning. Orbital lances punched through atmosphere like divine judgment. Cities turned to molten glass before alarms could finish sounding. Skies ignited, oceans boiled, billions died without ever knowing why. We lost innocence. Among the dead was a boy named Elara Kane.
8 years old, not weapons.
Not battles, explorers. 3 days after the bombardment, his mother found what was left of his sketchbook. Half-burned, edges charred, pages fused together by heat and ash. Written on the side in shaky letters, her name was Elara Kane. On that day, something inside her broke forever. They didn't even bother to speak. A civilization still arguing over borders while staring into the stars. Humanity didn't lose a war that day. He loved drawing starships. The last drawing showed a ship flying away from a burning planet. Mom, grief hardened into focus. Pain sharpened into purpose. Elara Kane stopped sleeping. Stopped believing the universe was fair. Stopped believing survival was enough. And humanity changed with her. Because the truth is, we had been preparing long before the Concord noticed us. Not because we knew they were coming, but because humanity has learned that the universe is not kind. Secret shipyards beneath the moon, forge worlds carved inside hollowed asteroids, AI cores trained on every war humanity ever fought, and every war we feared. We called it paranoia. It wasn't. It was instinct. Admiral Elara Kane stood in the war room beneath Olympus Mons. Scars traced her face. Her eyes were steady. Too steady. An intelligence officer spoke carefully. The Concord fleet numbers 380 capital ships. Total combat vessels exceed 2,000. Our confirmed strength is 39. Silence. Then Elara said calmly, "Good. If they believe numbers win wars," she continued, "they're about to learn what humans fight with instead." She turned to the holo display. Red enemy icons bled across the Orion arm. Operation Retribution begins now. We didn't meet them in open battle. That's what they expected. Instead, we hunted. Supply lines vanished. Patrols went dark. Fleets died without warning. We didn't conquer systems. We haunted them. On abandoned worlds, we left a message. This system is under human protection. Leave. Or burn. Elara led the spearhead herself. Once she rammed a strike cruiser straight into a Concord dreadnought's bridge. The dreadnought died. She lived. Weeks later, she opened a private channel to their emperor. "You murdered my son. You laughed while our children burned. Now the galaxy will learn what happens when humans remember. We are coming for every world you ever claimed. There will be no terms." The emperor laughed. 3 weeks later, his throne world burned. Then Earth went silent. Human fleets vanished. The Concord celebrated. They believed we were broken. They were wrong. Every retreat was bait. And then, we closed the door. Every screen in the Galactic Senate activated. Just her. Admiral Elara Kane stood on the bridge of the Vengeance. Behind her, the Concord home fleet burned. Planet cracker arrays glowed red along human warships. She spoke slowly. "You struck Earth first. Without cause. Without mercy. You called us insects. You burned our children. You thought we would beg. You were wrong. We are human. We grieve. We rage. We remember. And when humanity remembers, we come. The transmission cut. Light consumed the system. The Concord did not fall in a day. It took months. But the empire that burned Earth ceased to exist. Now the galaxy remembers one rule: never strike humanity first. Elara Kane stood alone on the bridge. She held her son's last drawing, a ship, with her name on it. She whispered, "For you, Elias, we won. Humanity."
Fuck.
Yeah.